Good morning, friends. I miss you. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe and healthy. Um, my new students, I don't think, have ever seen me with glasses. I got new glasses. Same old me, just new glasses. Today, I am going to help us begin a new unit about an artist named Claude Monet. And it's going to be focused on springtime because it's spring outside now, even if it doesn't always feel like it. So we're going to use one of my favorite books. It's the Children's Book of Art. It's a little bit shorter version and a little bit more interesting, and a good way for us to learn about artists. I have already uploaded a slideshow about Claude Monet and spring gardens, but this will be a good way to supplement that. So if you're interested in hearing me talk about it, you can watch this, and if not, you can skip right to the slideshow. All right. All right, we're going to start with About Monet. Claude Monet was born in France in 1840. As a young artist, he pioneered or started the style known as Impressionism. At first, people mocked his sketchy, atmospheric paintings, but by the time he died in 1926, he was one of the world's most successful artists. So we're going to skip over here to something called the Water Lily Pond. Claude Monet loved to paint the pond in his garden. This view shows it in early summer, with sunlight catching the lilies and the leaves and glinting off of his bridge. It's a Japanese-style bridge. Monet had a lot of gardens and a lot of ponds on his yard, or in his yard, and he often painted the bridges that went over top of them. Monet painted his lily pond over and over again. In fact, he is famous for making a series of paintings showing the same scene in different conditions and different seasons. He enjoyed watching how things change between dawn and dusk, or summer and winter, seeing color and light in even the bleakest winter landscape. So we can see here that Monet used a lot of different colors because mainly he painted in the springtime or the summertime when the weather was a little bit nicer. Sometimes he would go outside and make his paintings so that he could look at what he was painting and just paint right from real life. All right, we are going to skip over to the slideshow now. I'm going to explain a little bit about what the art project is going to be, and then I would love if you would send me your own pictures, your drawings that you're doing, something to keep me updated because I really miss seeing you in class, but it's been great being able to see photos that your parents sent in. So keep them coming. All right, so moving over to the slideshow, I've already created the slideshow that should take about 2 to 3 days to finish. It includes a lot of pictures of Monet's house and his gardens, which is really cool for you to be able to see alongside his paintings. I'm going to skip down past the art talk for today. Art talk is something that you should talk about with somebody in your home. There are a few of those on this slideshow, but we're going to go down to art creation. So for today, I don't need you to turn anything in. I only need a final project at the end. But if you'd like to do some practice or some prepping for your final project, I'm going to have you practice drawing some spring garden flowers and some plants. So on the next slide, you can see how to follow the drawing steps and create different types of flowers. So these are just 3 flowers. If you want to create a different type of flower, I would love for you to do that, and I'd love to see that. Here are a few different types of plants. Maybe you want to draw some garden veggies. Maybe you want to draw some trees. You can also look out your window at home, or if it's nice enough this week, you could maybe take a sketchbook outside with a pencil and draw some things that you see. When you're done with this today, this slide says end day 1. Tomorrow, or sometime this week, you can go to day 2, see some more slides, and then at the end, it will tell you exactly what to do for your final project. If you have any questions, please just let me know. I am always here via email. Feel free to send pictures and keep up the great work. All right, goodbye, friends.